strap in because I'm here to talk to you for 10 minutes about Dollywood and their harvest festival. They have a giant pumpkin tree, and this is Tennessee. It's still considered, I would say, summer there, but it's fall, autumn. It's hot. It was hot when we were there. I loved this shirt. It says, "That don't impress me much." I did not buy it, but they were some very cute shirts. Wow, my English. There were some very cute shirts. I like this store when we do go because I usually buy something. This time I didn't, but I was tempted. They had their harvest festival food, and we got these. They are hush puppies with Nutella. And then there's this Mountain Laurel Home store. I always like to go in here because they change it for the seasons, and it was already Christmas, which is amazing. And the wheel was really going. This is not sped up. That is just how fast it was going that day. I loved the little mushrooms on the trees. I was obsessed with the Christmas. They already had Christmas out, but I'm doing a whole other video just on the Christmas at Dollywood. So be prepared for that for the holiday season because I'm excited about it. But this was all Christmas. I just couldn't get over how much Christmas there was in such a little area already because it's nowhere near Christmas. But they were ready, and I love the vintage looking ornaments. It's just, I can't get over it. The cardinals, I love that as well. But like I said, I couldn't get over it. I just kept walking over to everything. I wanted to buy everything. I only bought a couple things, and it's not worthy of a haul. It was just a couple little things. But there was no one in the store when we first got there. We got there when they opened, like 5 minutes after they opened. And we're not ones for riding. I don't think we rode anything this trip. We go all the time. My mom lives near there. So that's why they had these ribs, and they were pumpkin spice rub ribs. And I tasted them, but I was not able to eat them. They were very dry. They were not great. And then the soup, but this was across from the store where they have the cinnamon bread. And if you don't know, Dollywood is famous for their cinnamon bread. And I love it. I don't get it all the time because it is very heavy. There's a lot of bread involved. Speaking of a lot of bread, these were their garlic knots with pumpkin cheese. And these were the best thing I ate this day. I'm not filming this on the same day, but these were the best thing that I ate, and I always get the pizza. And of course, they have their own flavor, Dippin' Dots. If you haven't seen those videos, I did try the Big Bear and the Harvest Moon Dippin' Dots. Had to do that. Half and half because I couldn't decide, and the girl that was running the booth was amazing. We did play some games and then won some prizes, and I didn't get a lot of good footage of that because it's really hard to play games and win prizes, or play games and film someone playing the games and hold the prizes. But by the ladies' restroom is the Smoky Mountain Christmas shop. Like I said, there was a lot of Christmas for it being the Harvest Festival, but this is open year-round. No matter what season you go to Dollywood, they have the Smoky Mountain Christmas shop. And they had the Dolly doll, which I have been so tempted to buy a Dolly doll for forever. If you guys like the doll, let me know. Would you guys want to see a video on this doll? A video on the ornaments? What do you guys want to see? I'm sure we'll go back before Christmas when it's all done for Christmas. Like I said, my mom lives there. So, very close to there, actually. I go all the time, and I was just obsessed with how cute these were. Everything in Dollywood is cute, let's be honest. There's a lot of stuff there to see, but everything is cute. And if it's not cute, it's sparkly. Because why not? It's Dolly. This is the Smoky Mountain Christmas shop. I almost said Mountain Laurel again. That was the first one. But the first one, Mountain Laurel shop or Laurel Home shop, they switch that out every season. This one stays Christmas all the time. And they have so much stuff. I actually had to buy a Dollywood bag here, like a reusable bag, to carry all of the prizes that we won from the games. And it was their Harvest Festival, so of course there's pumpkins everywhere, and there's a giant owl pumpkin. We did not stay until after dark, to see everything lit up is the Great Pumpkin Luminites. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. You'll see the sign, but we didn't say until everything was dark because they still had them up during the day, decorated. It was nice. It was the Great Pumpkin Luminites. I'm not sure what I wanted to say, Luminites, but this was the official entrance to that. And they had a guitar made of pumpkins, and it actually plays, but it wasn't on at this moment, but it actually plays music and lights up. We've seen this guitar last year, I believe it was, when I went, and there's the sign again. The sign was on. The bubbles are not part of the festival. That was just a bubble wand that was blowing bubbles from a child, of course. But we sat down on a bench, and that's when I filmed that. We were walking past, and these are quilts, okay, made of pumpkins. That blew my mind. That was like the best thing I thought, or the best display of pumpkins that they did. And this is like a bridge area when you're walking past Blaze and Fury, and the next right is the Tennessee Tornado and the arcade. But they had these little owls. I wanted to call them scarecrows, but I think they're owls hanging. And then this giant spider pumpkin man thing. I love this so much. This is actually a pumpkin man. He's really cool. I still love the quilt, but he's impressive. Obviously, he's not real pumpkins, but all of these are. And they are all sunflowers or flowers and butterflies and cute things. Just a wall of pumpkins. There used to be like seating across from this wall of pumpkins, but right now it is a fence because they're building a restaurant there, I believe. My camera did not want to keep focusing on these pumpkins. It just did not want it, but they're very pretty, and there's a lot of pumpkins everywhere. This was the Timber Canyon section, entering it, and there's some dark pumpkins, like some bat pumpkins. They're one of my favorites as well, and there's a clip here coming up that I will not be talking on because it's playing the Mystery Mine song. This is the Mystery Mine, and I always want to catch the song because I like the Mystery Mine song. I don't know why, I just do. And if you listen closely here, you'll hear it. Did you enjoy that? I enjoy the Mystery Mine song. Like I said, I don't know why. They have the pumpkin faces on the sides of the buildings, and this is the drop line, I believe. I was not about to get on this, but it was decorated for Halloween, so of course I had to go look. There are pumpkins everywhere. See, that says drop line, so that takes you up and then drops you very quickly. And I am not a fan of that. Like I said, I didn't ride it all this trip. This was like a just chill, walk around Dollywood, shop, taste the food kind of trip. They have these little cute pumpkins that are frogs. They're adorable. And then as you walk around, more restrooms, which are great to know that they have multiple restrooms in different places, but they have more pumpkins. I was obsessed with this. It's like fire. They made pumpkins look like fire. I wouldn't have thought of that, but they did. And as you keep walking, you can see the lights are on here. As I said, the lights were on for all the pumpkins, so it's not like we missed any of the lighted things. But they have this arch for every season. I believe they do it for Christmas as well. And it's always lit up. Very cute. Very nice. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. And they do the Harvest Festival so well. They're having a disco here. These pumpkins are dancing at the disco. And I was obsessed with it. Like, who thinks of these things? And what kind of pumpkin is that skirt? Like, that's a big red pumpkin. And then, of course, the Dollywood butterfly. I believe they have this every year as well, but it's always impressive. And, of course, we got more Dippin' Dots. These are the rainbow ice flavor because we had to try it. This was just a lake in the middle of Dollywood. Nice, very tranquil, was nice to see. And the last thing we went through is a Butterfly Strings, the music memorabilia certain kind of store at Dollywood, and they had the Loungeflies in the front I wanted to take a look at in person. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please leave them in the comments below.